event today with all of the great leaders in the telecommunication sectors, be it from the governments, mashallah, everybody here, be it from operators, be it from regulators, be it from even, again, ITU, who've been actually a very instrumental entity helping us all and bringing us all together on this, as I will show one of the examples that we actually work greatly with the United Nations ITU section. So I'm sure after listening to those great words, and thank you very much for those great words, it is very important to realize the importance of this telecommunication sector. It is, as we call it in the cybersecurity, our first line of defense. And as you've been actually hearing here, it is not only providing such innovation, such digital economy, digital transformation, convenience of lives, billions of people who are actually benefiting from all of this, to focus on that exact goal, and that goal being set long time ago, as a matter of fact, by our leaders as well, and many of the leaders here in the region. The importance of having and really building that human factor and using the technology to develop as well as to enhance that human factor to take us to those smart cities. And those smart cities, I'm sure we are already living in those smart cities. That includes all sectors, be it healthcare, be it energy, be it sustainable energy, be it, mashallah, in the aviation, in the transportations, you name it. Any of those sectors, you will see a part of that great job that you're doing. And that's what adds great value to build up that convenience, to build up that ease of use of those technology. Innovation, AI, is an integral part of every single thing that we are actually doing here. It's not only in UAE, I'm sure it's been greatly in the region. And that's what actually takes us to the second level, mentioned by both of my colleagues a minute ago, the importance of cybersecurity, the importance of securing those smart cities, not only for the data privacy that we've seen, but also for the critical infrastructure that actually build the essence of our life, be it the power, be it the energy, be it the healthcare. This data you cannot replace. Again, the blood tests and many of those data, you cannot just go and replace your blood types or results in that perspective. Yes, you can do that in the financial sector, and your credit cards, and many of those aspects, but when it comes to a real essence of data, that is where the importance of cybersecurity. This is a snapshot of some of the attacks that we see here in UAE. And UAE, alhamdulillah, with the great partnership that we have been really responding to so many of those attacks. Listed as, again, top 5 nations that get such attacks and targeted attacks, UAE have built great resiliency with the great partnership in order to not only build that resiliency from deterring of those ransomwares, phishing, social engineering, or APTs that actually goes into many of our infrastructure, but also to build up the culture of cybersecurity. And this is what we need to spread across so many of our entities. That culture gives us the first line of defense, gives us the hygiene, the DNA that we see, as a matter of fact, in many of the things we have, in order to protect from those 3 categories. I'm sure with the social media, you've seen the misinformation, the disinformation, the cyber crime, the cyber warfare that is actually giving the geopolitical aspects around us, which dictate to us to be really vigilant in many of those aspects. And in order to protect from this, definitely it will help us in the national security, it will help us in the economical stability, it will help us in the aspects that we do. The good thing is, again, our region, alhamdulillah, based on the Global Cyber Index, have ranked highly. MashaAllah, many, not only on the GCC, but also in the MENA region, many of those nations, alhamdulillah, have ranked under the category 1 of cyber security and the best cyber security in that perspective. UAE is one of those, alhamdulillah, which actually rank in this perspective using many of those AI-powered defense mechanism, where attackers use that as well to attack us. And this is what added a great momentum in many of those attacks. Scaling and really building that landscapes of attacks need to be countered by great partnership. So many AI tools, as a matter of fact, we use. Yesterday we were discussing in issuing that agentic tool that been testing for some time in our NSOC, not only an AI agent for pen testing, for malware analysis, for compromise assessment, or even for reverse engineer. Many of those AI agents now is very handy that augment our work as SOC perspective. And this helps, again, many of the things that we do. Quantum is coming. Many of those technological aspects as well will add that ultra connectivity, but at the same time could add many of those attack surface. And this is where definitely the collaboration that we do in order to help, in order to ensure that resiliency is actually a theme towards many of the things that we have. And I'm sure you've heard the numbers. Last year, for example, 2024, more than 9 billion or 9 trillion, as a matter of fact, being lost because of cyber attacks. And this is where what we need to do in order to secure our digital transformation. So definitely building that economical stability as well as national security is very important and sovereign for us all. And building that based on our national cybersecurity strategy that we released almost 2 months ago focuses on those 5 pillars: the governance, the innovation, the passion of defending and protecting, the partnership, which is actually a really instrumental role in this, and many importantly, the innovation and building capacity in this regard. And this is what we have already been doing with the great partners, policies, and I'm sure you can, again, setting these policies for everybody in order to learn and really adapt those policies. We have it online, allows everybody to work on that perspective, working together in building that GRC, Governing Risk and Compliance Platform, that gives you a first line of defense in order to evaluate as well as a KPI to see where we're doing. And the most important, what I wanted to mention is about the cyber drills. We have conducted a great, more than 130 nations all together unified under one message, which is again spreading the cybersecurity culture and working together hand in hand to defend from any of those attacks that could be coming from adversaries, from machines that went wrong, or many of those aspects. And that's what we've seen, as a matter of fact, recently with the great help with the GC, with the ITU, and working together with all of those nations in order to unify the message. That public-private people partnership is very important to us, and I'm sure the message have been already sent across many of the things that we heard recently. And I'm sure this event, inshallah, will add great value in this regard. And again, I'm really honored to be a part of this. Thank you very much for this. Thank you very much for coming, as a matter of fact, in this event. And I hope you will find this event beneficial to you all. Again, thank you very much, and looking forward to benefit more and more from this event.